You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
Freedom. Good news for Nnamdi Kanu as court shocks DSS director, threatening to jail him for doing this to the Biafra leader. Joy is coming. Hey. Well, it seems like there is joy. There is light at the end of the tunnel for Nnamdi Kanu because it seems the courts has shocked the DSS director and wants to jail him for doing that, placing Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody instead of taking him to where he's supposed to stay. Are taking him to DSS. So, with that said, let's get into the news and know what's going on. The Federal High Court in Abuja has issued a stern warning to Adeola Oluwatosin Ajayi, the Director General of the Department of State Services (DSS), regarding his failure to comply with court orders. This notice, dated October 18, 2024, signals that continued disregard for judicial directives could lead to imprisonment of the DSS chief. The court notice emphasizes that if Ajayi does not permit Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, to meet with his legal representatives as mandated, he will be found in contempt of the courts. The court specifically instructed that Kanu's lawyers should be allowed to visit him on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Bam. The registrar's message was clear: non compliance would result in serious legal consequences. Aloy Ejimako, Kanu's special counsel, confirmed the court's action and explained that it was prompted by the DSS ongoing refusal to allow Kanu's attorneys access him as ordered by the courts. He noted that this situation has persisted for nearly a month, during which the DSS has obstructed scheduled visits. Ejimako warned that if Ajayi continues this pattern of behavior, Kanu's legal team will have no other choice but to initiate formal contempt proceedings with him. This warning from the court serves as a quasi-criminal judicial measures aimed at deterring individuals from flouting court orders. Ejimako articulated the gravity of the situation, stating that non-persistent non stating that persistent non-compliance by Ajayi would leave them with no alternative but to pursue aggressive legal actions against him. It is important to recall that Justice Binta Nyako had previously ruled on May 20, 2024, altering visitation conditions for Kanu while he remains in DSS custody. The court mandated that he be provided with a safe and adequately equipped room where he could prepare for his defense alongside a team of no more than 5 lawyers. Furthermore, the court required that necessary facilities be available for Kanu's defense preparations and that he be allowed to take notes during these sessions. Despite their clear directives, Kanu's legal representatives has repeatedly expressed concerns over DSS action. Alleged that the agency has transitioned from covertly recording their discussions with Kanu to outright denying them access altogether. This obstruction has severely hindered their ability to prepare an effective defense for their clients. As tensions mount between Kanu's legal team and the DSS, all eyes will now be on how Ajayi responds to the latest court notice. The implication of his actions could have far-reaching consequences not only for himself but also for Kanu's ongoing legal battle. The situation underscores a critical intersection of law enforcement practices and judicial authority in Nigeria. raising questions about accountability and adherence to due process within the country's legal framework. Court issues notice against DSS director, threatens to jail him for denying Nnamdi can access to his lawyers. I feel like, okay, maybe Nigerian judicial system is beginning to wake up, because with Justice Nyako and what she did, telling, I feel she was the in fact, it's not even, she was the first person to restrict Nnamdi Kanu from meeting with other people. So now the court that has threatened to lock up the DSS director, I feel like the judicial system of our country is beginning to pick up little by little, because for you to keep an innocent man imprisoned, not just imprisoned, you did also give him the chance to contact any member of his family or even his lawyer. You take him to trial in secret and he's not able to defend himself because his legal team are not there. Kudos to the court, Sha. Yeah, kudos to them, because it takes a whole lot to do this. So can't lie, kudos to them. But what was that again? And see, all this whole thing would have been perfect if they had just tried this man. Because it also said that it's important to record that Justice Binta Nyako had previously ruled on May 20th, 2024, altering visitation conditions for Kanu while he remained in DSS custody. So she actually ruled this, and that is why the DSS people were even able to implement it. But I feel like if this man had been tried, he has gone for his trial, and things has been fair enough, impartial and unbiased, we won't be talking about all this by now. We'll also be talking about the insecurity in the eastern part of Nigeria by now, because all those people are using Nnamdi Kanu to cover up their lie. He's a very, in fact, he's the best cover up they can have at this point. So in my opinion, again, please, they should release this man, or at least try him and know where his offense is coming from, because there's no big deal in wanting to be on your own and not be under somebody. Well, with all that being said, we've come to the end of our news for today. Thanks so much for tuning in to listen. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, as well as be notified. Don't forget to stay healthy and safe. Catch you later. Bye.